Alright, moving to the last competency, which is number 4. The teacher understands learning process and factors that impact students' learning and demonstrates this knowledge by planning effective engaging instruction and appropriate assessment. For my statement, teaches, models, and monitors age-appropriate study skills using graphic organizers, outlining, taking note-taking, summarizing, test-taking, and structures research project appropriately. Teaches the students steps in research, establishes checkpoint during research projects, helps the students use time management for tools. For my process evidence, my artifact is graphic organizers. And this is basically a video going over the different types of graphic organizers. Alright, so the summary of this video shows the different types of graphic organizers you can use for your students, and also explains what they are, why are they used, and how they are used, my rationale. I really like this video because it explains everything about graphic organizers. It doesn't show them all, but it's the most commonly used ones. This helps the students with memorizing important information and taking notes. Moving on to my product evidence, I will be clicking on my artifact. And this is a website basically showing general graphic organizers. It shows a lot of types of graphic organizers you can use as lesson plans. So if you go to compare, I'm sorry about that, compare and contrast, you have all of these graphs you can use. They have first grade, second grade, third grade, up to sixth grade that you can use. So this is a really neat website you can use for graphic organizers when you're doing lesson plans. Okay, for my summary, this website is great for all teachers. It has different kinds of graphic organizers that you can include in your lesson. Some graphic organizers can help the students take notes. My rationale: I chose this website because of all the different types of graphic organizers. You can use them all for different grade levels, which is great. Alright, moving on to my performance evidence. My artifact is a simple graphic organizer. It's called the Book Butterfly. It has plot, character, setting, main idea, problem, personal response, personal connection, solution. It also gives the students a chance to name the title of the book, the author, and how they rate the book. For my summary, if you are doing an ELR lesson plan, this would be perfect for a graphic organizer for your students to use because it has plot, setting, problem, solution, character, main idea, personal response, and personal connection. For my rationale, this graph is really helpful to grade your students on knowing each point. Some students may not know what a title is or what the author is. This gives you an opportunity to see and understand what students understand from it. Some students might not get it, which you might have to go over again until they get it. So this gives you the chance to grade them on each component. For my overall summary, Competency 4 helps teachers understand the learning process. As teachers, you have to make sure you accommodate all your students in your classroom. It also gives you the opportunity to learn different ways of teaching. This competency also shows us to help the students through stimulation, critical thinking, communicating, participating, and understanding. It shows us how to take different teaching approaches using different graphs, different teaching strategies, taking notes, all kinds of stuff. We can also use graphic organizers with our lesson plans, and we can teach our students to take notes a certain way, and they help them memorize it and understand it. So that's basically everything that covers Competency 4, and that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.